Good morning, YouTube. Guys, last time I saw you, today's Monday, by the way, happy Monday. Last time I saw you guys, we were running IKEA. The plan was to run IKEA Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Got the transmission fixed on Friday. Got the transmission fixed on Friday. Like I said, Saturday, y'all saw me run IKEA. Sunday, I ran IKEA. Y'all didn't see that, I just kind of took a day off from YouTube. Today is Monday. I was supposed to be running IKEA today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, and maybe Friday. Well, it obviously did not work like that. Please don't tell me they gave him the same dock as me. Okay. So, I booked out. So with the IKEA runs, I booked them out like well over a week or so ago. And they don't dispatch you the loads until like a day or two beforehand, which sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, where's my dock at? And so, while I was out running around yesterday, Sunday, I noticed I hadn't had the one dispatched for Monday. So I hit them up. I'm like, yo, I'm just checking, you know, like, what's up with my my load? So they checked the system, and they don't know what happened, but somehow I was pulled off the load. She said it just shows void in their system. So I don't know if there was a computer error, a load cancel, they just didn't tell me, or what happened. So I didn't have anything for today, Monday. Meanwhile, they still had the one for Tuesday and the one for Wednesday. Now the one for Wednesday, it wasn't a full run. It wasn't the first drop and hook, Baytown and Houston, and then Baytown to Round Rock. They only had the Baytown and Round Rock, and those don't pay crap, just going out there by itself. And so I told them, no, you know, take it back, I don't want it. And so she's like, well, do you still want the one for Tuesday? I was like, yeah, I'll still take the one for Tuesday. It is what it is. So I hit up the lady I was running local for back in May, all the local hazmat stuff. I texted her yesterday, Sunday morning. I'm like, hey, I know you're probably not working today, but hey, this is what's going on. I'll be in Houston running. I'm available to run local on Monday. Do you have anything? And she had text me back, and she was like, heck yeah, so we'll work it out. So I said, all right, cool. So here we are today. So anyway, guys, hit that subscribe button, and then hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment, leave a like, let me know what you think, and I will catch you guys on the other side of the intro. It's you and me.
The appointment for the delivery is until 12.
right, guys. So we've been sitting here almost 2 hours. So I guess I had a noon appointment time. As y'all know, we never know about appointment times till we get here and check in. So I had a noon appointment time. Got here like 11, or right before 11. And they just called me to a dock. Thank you, MyTee Products. So, finally got a dock. So we're dropping off here and we're picking up here too. So hopefully they can snatch this off and throw the other one on. If they can, that'll be about an extra 600, 700 bucks in my pocket for the 2 loads. If I just get empty, I mean, it'd be an extra 300 bucks. It is what it is. I just didn't want this week to be a total flop. And when I say between $200 and $300, that is that's the bring home. That's not gross. So hoping to make a little something this week, not just because we're getting the truck fix repaired. And the load for today canceling. It would have been a bad week, but this here could help make up for it if I can get both of them in. Plan is get offloaded, get reloaded, go drop the other one off at the plant where with all the obstacles that I had to deal with, and then go down to IKEA to see if my load is ready and drop and hook there. And if it's ready, we'll grab it, go home with it, and do our drops and everything at the stores tomorrow. All right, Dock 43, where you at? And I am pretty much dispatched for all next week, so. There's our dock. So, whole itinerary for the remainder of the week. Drop this, pick up here, drop the other one today, pick up IKEA, go home. Wake up in the morning, drop at the Houston store, shoot down to back to grab the other one, shoot out to Round Rock, Austin, Texas, shoot down to Laredo, about a 4-hour deadhead, and grab a load paying $3 grand going up to Georgia, to Atlanta area, Lawrenceville. Drop there Friday morning, and then grab a PetSmart going out there to Ennis, Texas. Drop off Monday morning. That'll give us about a $5,700 week in revenue gross, before expenses, before fuel. And then I have some local stuff I'm doing in Dallas next week. So I need to go to Dallas to pick up some stuff from Elite Truck Parts and Accessories from Forest State. This place always got a bunch of obstacles in the way. All right, come on, inch back, inch back. Cut it real hard to the right. You should be able to straighten right on up. Try to fit this Peterbilt. There we go, and we're in there. Perfectly straight. Inch on in there. Uh-oh. Am I perfectly straight? All right. Chop these wheels. I don't want no excuses. Oh, we didn't unload you because your wheels weren't chopped. Oh no, we didn't unload you because of this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. I know all the tricks in the book at this place. They'll screw me over a good number of times. But right now, I just need to be empty so I can have the option to go in and go pick up IKEA right now. But as of right now, I'm not planning on picking up this other load because if I can't drop it today, I can't do it. So I need to be empty by tonight to go grab this other load. So we'll see if they get me out of here soon. If not, then we'll figure it out. So let's see how long this takes here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 2:48 and we are empty. I'm sorry, we're empty and loaded.
Turn left onto American.
So when I talked to the agent this morning, she said they stopped receiving at 3. So GPS says we are 30 minutes away. 3:15 or 3:17 ETA. So according to the agent, she said they stopped receiving at 3.
Proceed to the route. Turn left onto American Park.
And so I was on them like, hey, get me loaded, get me loaded, get me offloaded, get me offloaded, do what you gotta do. So I went back there and I was on them. And I told her, I'm like, hey, if they don't have me loaded by about 2:15. I'm not gonna make it in time. And I need an empty trailer so I can drop and hook later at IKEA. And she's like, okay, yeah, I understand. If I haven't said it already, this is the same agent I ran local for before. Back when I took that month off to run local for her, same agent, same old place. But so I told her, I'm like, hey, if they don't get me situated, I'm gonna have to leave it. And she's like, yeah, that's fine, just let me know. And so I did some research. I looked up the address. I went back to some old freight bills, some old rate cons. So I do think it's that plant that I've been to before. And from what I remember, they're 24/7. From what I remember. We're going to that same place where I thought they were closed. And on the day of my son's graduation, I had to leave his graduation to go, well, I left right after his graduation to go drop off the, I'm gonna put my windows down too, I'm talking to y'all. At hazmat, we gotta do a complete stop at railroad crossings. But anyway, so from what I remember, they're 24/7, but I do know they have different warehouses in this plant. So hopefully it's the one I think it is. And I was talking to the agent and she emailed them to confirm. And she's like, oh, according to them, they stopped receiving at 6 p.m. I'm like, seriously? So meanwhile, I was in there rushing them, which I should have anyway. I should have been rushing them. But instead of 3 o'clock, and then she said, oh, well, they'll wait till 3:30 to, oh, actually, they stopped receiving at 6. But I didn't say nothing to the guys inside. I just acted like, you know, it was still, I told him, hey, I got to be over there by 3:30. So I didn't tell them that I had gotten some more information. All right, do I want to go this way? I think if I go that way, it is it's the toll road, and I cannot take the tolls while being hazmat. Yeah, it's got me going on 99. So we're gonna go this way. It's gonna be a little bit longer. Actually, if I go that way, where are we going? We're going to Deer Park. I need to get to 225. So yeah, I need to go around to the left. All right, let's see. Toll road. Yeah, we need to go around to the left. Because we cannot get on the Grand Parkway on 99 while being hazmat. No permit loads. Which I see people do it all the time.
In about 2 miles, turn left onto North Highway 146.
Feels good to have all my gears back, man. So hopefully it's 6 p.m. as she says it is. This load is heavy. 44,000 pounds. But we're only going 20 miles down the road. And I did check the revenue. So if I would have ran the IKEA load going to Austin and deadheading back, it paid like, oh man, it's a train? Come on. It would have been like $10.50 gross line haul. Like I said, I know it doesn't pay the best, but I was only doing it just to kind of somewhat stay busy for the week, to kind of test out the truck, make sure she was going to do good before I get back out there on the road. Plus, you know, I had some cancel anyway. The train has stopped. So it didn't pay the best, especially with the deadheading back. But me running local today paid, what was it? $1,010, so only $40 less, plus really no fuel. So puts about an extra 650 bucks in my pocket or so. Well, $670 to be exact in my pocket. So I will take it. But this one here it's a hazmat pay, so it's an extra 150 bucks on this load compared to the one to this morning. And the train would stop on us, man. Come on. I'm glad it wasn't like 3:30. And the fact that they're turning around lets me know they've been sitting here for a while. I should go down there and U-turn and come back and go back, find a way that way. Oh no, it's moving a little bit. All right, y'all. Let's see how long this train takes, and then we still got a light down there too. So let's see how long this takes and get down here and drop this off. Checked in, and we're going to the dock. If y'all recall, there's like 2 different docks here. Well, there's 3 different docks. The one dock where everybody was in my way, where all the obstacles, and then there was another dock. I mean, there was a few obstacles, but it wasn't horrible. And then there was the dock where I got a blindside. We're going to the dock where I have the blindside. I was low-key hoping it wasn't that one. I think it's this warehouse, this green warehouse right here, from what I remember. I'm gonna turn real wide to H. Alright, pickup truck, I need to come over there. That worked out, but I'm not going to get my hopes off until this product's off my truck. Stop. Clear, yep. They got the stopper up there on the railroad tracks, so ain't no trains coming. What I remember, the dock is right here to my right near these dumpsters. Whoa. Yep. There's the dock. Now they got dumpsters up here. They're a little bit closer than they were last time. All right, let's figure this out. Blindside attempt number 1. Obstacles over here to my left I gotta worry about. Can't see anything. Stuck on something. There we go. I think we got it. Let me back up just a little bit more. I think we got it. Got these freaking poles to my right. Where are they at? I mean, not to my right, but to my left. Easy on the clutch. There we go. Alright, now where are those poles at? Oh, right here. Okay. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, inch up here to the left. Not easy blindsiding in this truck. It was a lot easier to blindside in my I was at the Pro Star. Y'all know I was whipping in that thing everywhere I went. But this truck doesn't have the windows back there in the sleeper for me to cheat. Alright, we're lined up. Inch up so we can open the doors. There it is. The lines are kind of off when I'm looking at them. All right, there we go. Let's stop right about there. Clear the road. Perfect. Let's get offloaded. All right, so we're finally getting offloaded. Sat here for about a good, I don't know. Excuse me. We sat here for an hour. A whole hour. And they're finally getting us offloaded. I was getting kind of nervous for a while. I'm like, So I walked all the way back up to the front. And I was like, hey, He's like, sorry, you know, they're just busy back there. Said, all right, just making sure I'm in the right place, and they're actually gonna offload me because there's like nobody here. So yeah, so we're gonna upload it next. Man, thank God, man, that worked out. I was really almost sick to my stomach, you know, because if this didn't work out, you know, I would have left a real bad taste in IKEA's mouth. So sometimes it's about taking risks. I'm not saying always. The past couple of weeks, you all have seen me take more and more risks, and sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. But with the month of August, I have to hit it hard because this is the last month. So we're taking aside time, you know, to throw money at our debt, like the way we are. So this is the last month that we're doing that. So we have some stuff that we're almost done paying off. And so I have to hit it hard to make sure that we meet those goals. And so we are almost there, guys. We are almost there. Almost there. So like one thing we're trying to pay off, we owe another, after my YouTube check comes in, we owe another $4,500 on this one thing. And once we pay that, it's gone. So we're trying to throw money at it. So we've been throwing a couple $1,000s a month at paying off debt. And you name it, credit card debt. We haven't touched student loan debt. We haven't touched that yet, but that's kind of in the back burner. But like medical debt, you know, credit card debt, personal debt, any past business debt, we've been paying that off the past 2 years. If you're new to the channel, 2 years? Yeah, ever since we got the FLD. No. The FLD? No, we really started tackling it. Yeah, since we got the Pro Star. We've been tackling on paying off debt. Instead of me getting out here working and busting my behind, we're just reducing my expenses. That way we can have a lot more wiggle room when it comes to making money. So I don't have to get out here and bust my behind anymore, just to be paying off, not bills, but paying debt, you know, paying credit cards and car loans, which we don't have any car loans anymore, which is a big help. So, and then because of that, car insurance, you know, dropped. But yeah, we've been little by little, but the month of August is the last month. And so we have about $4,500 left on something. After my YouTube check comes in, at the third week of the month, we're taking the whole entire YouTube check and throwing it towards it. So, but yeah, guys, work hard, play hard. So, but anyway, we're almost done here. So when we're done here, we'll go around the corner, about 25 minutes down the road, go pick up our IKEA load, and then we're going home. So I feel kind of bad because today's my daughter's first, I think it's like a dance class, I believe, like a 4-year-old. And today was her first class. I feel kind of bad for missing it, but you know, I'll make it happen one day. I'll make it up to her. So anyway, they're almost done, so we'll get out of here shortly, y'all. Okay, well, my load won't be ready until about 11:30 tonight. So it is currently 6:13 right now. So what I'm going to do is we are going to just drop the trailer and bobtail out of here. Usually they have these loaded early, but I guess not this time. So I'm gonna do is drop this trailer off, bobtail home, just get up in the morning and knock it on out. Man, I was hoping I could have just got it done. Let me see, so let's say I leave out at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, get over here, drop in the hook by 9, get over there by 10, get back over here by 11. Yeah, we'll still be all right. I'm gonna take my time tomorrow. I gotta have the one dropped off in Round Rock by 6 p.m. And then from there, I'm just gonna deadhead down to Laredo, 4 hours. But yeah, guys, this is a good ending to my payroll week. Like I said, this little local stuff that I did today, as stressful as it was, as risky as it was. Like when I tell y'all, I did not sleep good last night because I was worried about this working out. Because when I knew that I was going to that place, I'm like, oh God, there's not even a guarantee that they're going to offload the first one. There's been plenty of times I showed up there and sat all day and they said, no, come back tomorrow. So I didn't even get to sleep good last night. And I think I even had a dream about this whole scenario not working out. Y'all truckers know how it is. When you're planning out stuff, when you're trying to plan out your hours of service and planning out delivery times and stuff, in the perfect case scenario, and it gets so bad, you start dreaming about it. But thankfully, it worked out to where I ended up making more money doing this than I would have running out to the IKEA. The IKEA stores. All right, am I straight? I think I have to cut it hard. But yeah, we made really the same gross, but just I didn't burn any fuel doing this local stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get fuel on my way home. So that'd be one less thing I gotta worry about tomorrow. I'm bobtail, so I'll be able to move around a lot faster. Oh, and I'll take the toll road home too. So I won't have the 2 extra axles back there on the trailer. Shoo. And we'll hop on the toll road tomorrow too, coming back out here. Because the tolls on the Grand Parkway are only like, for the first 2 axles, like 50 cents. And it cuts the time almost like to 2/3 of the time because I ain't got lights and traffic. But today was a stressful day. It was a risky day, but it all worked out. Well, it would have been a perfect day had I could have grabbed this trailer today and taken it home. It would have just helped me out tomorrow with one less thing to do, but it'll just mean that we have to sit in Austin and San Antonio rush hour on the way down to Laredo tomorrow. But it is what it is. The load we're picking up out of Laredo is a drop-in hook at the terminal anyway. So I'll get down to the terminal, do my 10-hour break, and pick up the load Wednesday morning. But it's been a good Monday. It would have been really nice if I could have grabbed that load today. Otherwise, I'd have been at home by now. But it is what it is. And the agent, I need to tighten that back up from when I took it apart the other day. The agent just texted me. She's gonna get me detention pay for all the sitting I did today. So she always looked out for me on that. Like she got me a crap ton of detention from back when I was running local. So she's looking out for me on this. I won't get it anytime soon, but when it hits just in time. So anyway, guys, you win some, you lose some. Today was one of those days to where it worked out dang near perfect. Would have been perfect, but we didn't get the load coming out of here. So guys, thank y'all for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Y'all have been doing a very good job with that. And we got some exciting things coming up. We will see you guys at GBAT's Guilty by Association Truck Show, September 25th, 26th, and 27th in Joplin, Missouri. And we'll be out there with our Freightliner cab over. Big shout out to FSC Trucking for helping us out. Yes, I'm hot, I'm sweating. Now I'm gonna get home and take a nice shower. So, and then we'll be hitting the road. We're leaving out tomorrow, Tuesday, and we won't be back home. I don't know when, because we'll be working this weekend. We'll be in Atlanta this weekend. So we're getting back out there again, guys. So we gotta make August count. We've been doing really, really good. And now we got the transmission fixed, we can move around a little bit more. So, and I got a package coming in the mail from Beam Truck Parts for some lights. So stay tuned for that. So guys, thank y'all for watching. And I will catch you guys on the next episode of Grinding Gears.